Shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America into society. I'm going to start off giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakagadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. This the brother Matazawa Youngin, a.k.a. Mataz. And I'm coming back with another quick sit down. And basically, man, it's a sifting thing going on. And I'm just referring to that. And brothers, really check yourself, especially you younger bros, you younger brothers in the camp, man. Listen to your elders, man. Stop getting out of line with the brothers that been ahead of you. You know, the brothers that's ahead of you been in put on certain positions for a reason. It's not to lord over you or none of that. It's for us to look out for the flock. And you can see that there's a lot of young bros like getting out of order with that. You even got some older brothers, you know, who was head of camps getting put out of camps. Getting put out the camp and not even the formal heads no more. Because some of them was lording over. Some of you younger bros don't know how to take order. It's like, hey man, the times we coming in, man, we are so close to the end. It's really no time to be playing around. You know, it's time to really take things serious. Really focus up in this truth. Really get your mind wrapped around Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai as much as you can, because hey, a lot of death and destruction is coming to this place, man. Whether people see it or not, who gives a damn if they do see it or not? But that's what's coming. And if you ain't focusing and getting your mind right with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai or Yahweh Shai, hey man, you're gonna get caught up in this destruction that's about to come here to America, because y'all not listening to the men that's ahead of you, man. You know, you supposed to be submitting yourself to the elders, listening to them, taking heed, you know, to the elder men, the bishops, the deacons, you know, especially the apostles, of course. Listening to the ranks, you know, the apostles, the elders, to the bishops and the deacons on down. And if you have a problem with these older men saying something to you or giving you some correction, then this might not just be for you, but this is a part of being in the truth, man. You got to listen to the men that's ahead of you, you know. I'm going to start off with this. This is Sirach. Ecclesiasticus 6 and 32. My son, if thou would, thou should be taught. And if thou apply thy mind, thou should be prudent. Exactly. Because when you're being taught by older men that's been in the truth, that's already been out in the field, that already have the experience in this truth. And ain't nothing wrong with listening to the men with the experience, because they can help you get out of certain things in this wicked, evil kingdom, man. So you don't get yourself caught up or get destroyed, you know. But you have to take heed to what the older men is telling you, so you don't get caught up in that bullshit, you know. So I'm gonna keep going. If thou love to hear, thou receive understanding, and if thou if thou bow thy ear, thou should be wise. Stand in the multitude of the elders and cleave unto him that is wise. And that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be cleaving into the wise men in this truth, the men that's ahead of you. Not disobeying what they saying, not getting out of order with them, actually taking heed to what they telling you. So you don't get caught up in the bullshit that's here in this world. Because look, it's a lot of wickedness around. A lot of wickedness, a lot of evil. You know, Satan wanted desire to sift you. Why? Because we are close to the end. You know, he's running out of time, you know. So, yes, he is desiring to sift you. He's desiring to pull you out of this truth. That's what's going on, you know. Verse 35. Be willing to hear every godly discourse, and let not the parable of understanding escape thee. And you got to be willing to listen to every godly discourse, everything the man of the Lord is telling you. Because if you believe this is the man of the Lord, you're going to take heed to what they're saying. You're going to apply your ear. You're going to listen. You're going to actually read for understanding. You're going to actually apply these things to your life. You're not going to get out of order with the body. You're going to follow the proper order of the body. You're going to listen to the proper order of the body. You're not going to go off your own understanding. You know, you're going to actually take heed to what the man is telling you. Because look, we look out for you younger brothers' souls. That's what we do. And you know, us being put in these positions, you think we want these positions? No, we care less about these positions. I don't give a damn about a position. I just care about being a brother and making it. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to help lead my brothers to the wrong path, the path of righteousness. And that's all we trying to do. That's all we care about, you know. Making sure you're on the right path. That's it. So you can get salvation. That's what we're looking for. We're looking forward to all of us getting salvation, you know. And if thou see a man of understanding, get thee betimes unto him, and let not thy foot, and let thy foot wear the steps of his door. Exactly. You should be getting counsel. You get a man of understanding. You should be calling that man for counsel. You should be asking questions. You should be listening to the counsel he give you. You know? You should really take the opportunity to grow in the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushua by listening to these men that are ahead of you. That's the whole purpose of why you have a leadership. Have people that's in the ranks, that's been in this thing before you. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua made it be fit to be so, and plus now you have a chance to really get full understanding, to really apply this truth to your life, to really grow in the spirit. Now you're growing. Now you building on a different level now, you know, through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But you have to apply this to your life. You really have to apply things to your life. You cannot not apply this to your life, because it could be a detrimental, you know, to your life. Give me a second. All right, this is 1 Peter 2:18. Servants, be subject to your masters with all fear, not only to the good and gentle, but also to the forward. And you got to be subject to your masters, the ones that's the leaders over you. You know, it's not that, oh, we want to just be a leader, like we just the big dog. No, but that's not what we here to. We're not looking for no clout. We care less about that. That rank ain't gonna get us to the kingdom of heaven. The rank and file is just to keep us in order. That's it. So we can be in order of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, that's it. We ain't looking to be, you know, we these top dudes and all of this. No, we just have experience so we could be able to teach y'all. And then this is our job, what we got to do. This is 1 Peter 5:2. Feed the flock of the Most High Power God, which is amongst you, taking the oversight thereof. That's what we're doing. We overseeing and making sure, hey man, the brethren is okay. The younger Akium is learning. And then I even have elders over me. Hey, I've been in the truth, you know, for 12 years, which is no boast, no nothing. I've been in the truth for 12 years. And I obey my elders. That's over me. I have elders. The elder Big Brother Benji. Well, first and foremost, the elder Malcolm, the elder Big Brother Benji, the elder Uriah, the elder Karab. and so forth, the elder Bara, all the other elders, so forth on down, and that's just what it is, I have to follow the leadership. I have to, I get counsel from them. Hey, I don't do nothing without counsel. I call and make sure, hey, am I doing this right? Am I handling this right? I got a whole, the Lord put me in a position where I have to run the Champaign camp, the brothers out there in Champaign, Illinois. And did I ask for that? No. But the Lord appointed me over that, and I have to go to counsel to make sure I'm counseling these brothers right, to make sure I'm building them up right, make sure the brother who gonna be who the head out there in a second, make sure they running their brothers right, and I even been on my spirit to even go out there once a month just to make sure, hey, everything is all good, straight, even camp with them, do videos, get them tests and stuff, inform first of ongoing, that's just to make sure they on point, because I love them brothers. That's the whole point. We do it out of love. We want to make it. We ain't looking to be somebody. Who gives a damn about being somebody on this side? Not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre's sake, but of a ready mind. Neither being lords over the Most High Power God's heritage, but being an example to the flock. That's what we're doing. We're being an example to the body, making sure the body is straight. That's what we're doing. We're not out here trying to be these, whatever these people want to do, want to lord over people and all of this. No. We do it so we can, make sure the body is running correctly. That's it. That's just our job. And we get set up in these positions, and we want to take it cheerfully, man. Making sure, hey, man, we ain't getting angry when we building these brothers up, because they ain't just being hard-headed, and they able to follow orders. Verse 5, likewise, ye younger, I'm going to skip to verse 5. Likewise, ye younger, submit yourself unto the elder. Yea, all of you be subject one to another, and being clothed with humility, for the Most High Power God resisteth the proud, and giveth grace to the humble. And then in taking it humbly, really being humble about the position you in. It says, the greater thou art, the more humble thou should be. So the more you grow in the ranks, the more responsibility you get, you have to be humble. And then, hey, man, this is a very humbling experience for me as well. So I'm first and foremost, I'm talking about me, making sure I'm on point with this. That's what but the whole point, us growing in this truth, we have to take this serious. This ain't something to play around with. This is Yahweh Shem Yahweh's heritage. And if he see fit for you to be in that position, you need to take that position with seriousness, because Yahweh Shem Yahweh can really jack your ass up for real. And that's what we don't want. We don't want to be jacked up. We want to make sure we on point when we call out a certain type of order or anything, or just being mindful how you talk to certain brothers, because look, I don't even want to offend the brother. I'm not looking to offend no brother, none of that. I want to make sure that brother understand where I'm coming from. Hold on, give me a quick second. All right, this had to just slack here. We had to see something real quick. But yeah, man. So I got a few more scriptures I'm gonna get, but that's just the point, man. We not looking to be on bullshit with brothers. We take these positions serious because this is our salvation. We want to make sure we leading the brother to the right path. Because, if we mislead a brother, we can be destroyed for that, man. So See, that's that. See, people don't really think about that. They don't really think about that, man. If you mislead a brother, you could jeopardize your own life, man. That's how we look at it, man. When we in these positions, we don't care about no rank. We just care about leading the body right, because we don't want to mislead a brother. We don't want to be teaching a brother something wrong. We want to make sure they getting the proper understanding. We want to make sure they getting the proper breakdowns. That's our job, you know. Like, if something I don't know, I'm gonna go ask my elders. I'm not about to just be winging it, just telling them any old goddamn thing. No, I'm gonna make sure I'm on point with what I'm saying before I just go off and just tell a brother this and that. No, because then you could jeopardize your life for that, man. And that's what some people don't get. They be taking these positions and trying to be somebody, man. And it ain't even about that. I'm gonna get that Second Thessalonians 3:6. Because, hey, man, this is important, man. Take this serious. Don't be playing around with Yahweh Shem Shai's word, man, and trying to be on some bullshit with a brother. You know, that's not why we take this position. While we in these positions, we take these positions serious, man. Give me 1 second. 144 right there. Call aloud, Yahweh Shem Shai. Let me go ahead and read this. This is 2 Thessalonians 3:6. Now we command you, brethren, in the name of our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, that we withdraw yourself from every brother that walketh disorderly, and not after the training which is received of us. Give me a second. Salakia, not after the traditions which he received of us. So yes, man, we don't. Hey, man, we first of all, we're not gonna deal with nobody being disorderly and out of order. You know, it's order, like I've been saying from the beginning. It's order in this truth. You have to follow orders. First of all, 1 Corinthians, I gotta get it, because this is why we all get counsel. This is 1 Corinthians 14:40. Let all things be done decently and in order. We do everything in order. We don't follow outside of that order. Like I said, man, I get counsels from my elders. So if I have a problem or a brother's out of order or something, and I correct him and get on him, and then he's still out of pocket, I'm gonna go to my elders and tell them what's going on. I'm gonna let them know, or I'm gonna go get counsel before I even say something to them. If I don't know how to really handle that matter, depends on the matter. But if it's something easy, it shouldn't be hard for a brother to handle that. You know, it depends on the matter. But no, we're not gonna deal with that disorderly stuff in the truth, man. No, man, not at all. That is not what's about to be going down, man. Give me 1 second. This is Hebrews 13:17. Obey them that have the rule over you, and submit yourself, for they watch for your souls, as they that must give an account, that they may do it with joy and not with grief, for that is unprofitable for you. Because that's what we want to do. We want to do it in joy. We don't want to be grieving like, oh, this nigga again. Oh my God, this brother again. Oh man, I'm tired of these brothers. Oh my God. Like, we don't want to be like that, man. We want to be able, like, with joy. Like, if a brother, make a mistake, we rebuke him, tell him to get on track. But we want to be able to do it with joy, man. We don't want to be grievous, having to feel that way about a brother. We shouldn't have to feel that way about a brother. Mad and the brother ain't listening, he doing whatever the hell he want to do. No, we want to be happy. We want to be happy, man, and make sure that brother is on point. That's what we want. See, a lot of these people, man, they don't take this truth serious, man. There's a lot of so-called brothers out here who don't take that serious. They want to be out of order. They want to talk back. They want to rail for real. And the scriptures talk about that railing for railing. The scriptures talk about not answering back. You know? It's like, hey, look, man. The scriptures talk about all of that, man. Bridling your tongue. You got to learn how to bridle that tongue of yours. Take the low. You know? Even if you're not in the wrong, you just take the low. Like, hey, look, these scriptures don't say these for no reason. You gotta apply it to your life. Hey, look, I get cussed out when I make mistakes. Like, come on, man. Ain't nobody perfect over here, man. We make mistakes. But the point is learning from it, growing, and getting right back on track with your how about Shimmy Shine. That's it. That's it. You know, that's it. We ain't looking to be angry with no brother. So, man, just take this serious, man. I ain't gonna go on too much longer on this. We're already at the 20-minute mark. So, with that, I'm gonna give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Shimmy Shine Shimmer Kakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. Hey, man, continue listening to the older Akim older brothers, you know. You know, of course, man, we got to handle what we got to handle. And, hey, man, let's just do it with joy. Shalom, Barakatham, and a Baba Ball.